Dozens of victims and families impacted by the State Fair stage rigging collapse 3 years ago are closer to settlement deals tonight. 13 Investigates has inside details of who is included and who is not. Our investigator Sandra Chapman has more on what's being called a significant amount of money and how those involved will divide it.
The proposed settlement includes Mid-America Sound, the owner of the stage rigging that collapsed, promoters of the Sugarland concert, and
is it standing right here holding
Sugarland itself, including singers Jennifer Nettles, Christian Bush, and all of their related companies. 13 Investigates has learned the only defendant not included in the settlement is ESG, the security company in charge of crowd safety the night of the collapse. Inside sources close to the settlement tell us ESG is denying any liability. One of their own security guards, Glenn Goodrich, died that night. Unlike the $11 million settlement amounts received by victims and their families from the state of Indiana for death and medical claims, this new proposed settlement with 56 victims will cover costs for lost income, impairment, disability, and overall impact to individual lives, meaning victims like Brad Humphrey, who is paralyzed, and Andrea Valinga, who suffered brain injury, could get more consideration. Sources close to the settlement tell 13 Investigates it was a difficult settlement and it was a significant settlement when it comes to the actual dollar figure. The plaintiffs are relieved to be at this point, even though after it's all said and done, they will receive approximately half of the recovery amount of their damages. Now tonight, none of the parties wanted to speak about what's on the table specifically until this deal is done. We're told a 3-member arbitration panel is reviewing all of these claims right now and expect to have the settlements done by the end of the year. Meanwhile, the case against ESG remains. A November hearing date is set for that case. John?